Shards of glowing light cascade over the polished floor, reflecting off crystal surfaces and bursts of copper, teal and amber. You move with effortless grace, weaving through currents of sound that ripple around the room, drawing me closer with every subtle motion. The bass hums low and steady, threading warmth through my chest, while delicate shimmering scents curl and spiral like sparks frozen in midair. Fingers touch briefly, sending flashes of electricity that race along my arms, syncing perfectly with the rhythm pulsing beneath us. Your laughter rings crystalline and fine, and punctuating the melody like a flicker of lightning in the air. We glide together, spinning and tilting through the radiant waves of sound, bodies aligned as though the music itself choreographs our movement. Light streaks across your hair, catching in golden rose highlights that shift with each pivot, every motion amplifying the electric current between us. The percussion pulses softly, guiding every step, every subtle tilt, alive and light and the coziness ripple overhead, every move visible pathways of motion, every glance, every tilt of your head. I think it feels amplifying when you fit a thread in a tapestry of energy enveloping us. We twirl through the currents of melody, lifted by surges of sound, weightless and untethered, suspended in the luminous atmosphere we inhabit. Even as the synths mellow and the bass dips, the charge remains glowing like coals in the air, humming quietly in our veins. Our laughter twines with echoes of the melody, creating fleeting streaks of color that only we can perceive. The tempo rises, crescendo sweeping us upward, every motion amplified in harmony with the music's rise. Hands clasped, bodies spinning through waves of light and vibration, every pulse connecting, every glance intensifying the bond, like flickers in your eyes, mirroring the arcs and sparks in the air. Every heartbeat sinking with the rhythm flowing through the room. The melody swells, spins and arcs, wrapping around us like a cocoon, capturing every touch, every beat, every fleeting spark. Even as the fight of launch shimmer and fade, the energy persists and batteries spin into our bodies, a luminous imprint of motion and sensation. Dawn edges the horizon, painting subtle pastels across the unseen sky, yet we remain entwined, suspended in the brilliance of our creation. When silence settles, the spark endures, a radiant current of memory that refuses to dim, flowing endlessly through us, untamed, unforgettable and alive.
Soft beams of light shimmer across the mirrored surfaces,
cascading into colors I've never seen, painting trails of gold, violet and sapphire as the music hums beneath our feet. You move like a current in the ocean, effortless and free, pulling me into your orbit, which each return. The bass dip flew and steady, wrapping around us like an invisible embrace. Vital strips curling arcs of vivid brilliance, spreading warmth and excitement through the air. Fingers brush, fleeting yet electric, sending sparks that ripple through my chest, matching the rhythm in perfect sync. Your laughter slices through the melody, bright and playful, carrying me further into a world that seems suspended between reality and dream. We glide together across patterns of light and shadow, spinning in harmony with the pulse and shimmering notes to fill every corner. Oceans rise gently under the marimba breaks, guiding our movements with subtle precision, and every sway and pivot writes a story in the invisible space around us. Neon reflections bend across your hair, glinting with flashes of amber and rose, flickering in tune with our motion. The melody lifts and flows, an undulating wave that carries us higher, weightless, floating as though the music itself is propelling us forward. Each pulse resonates inside, every vibration a thread connecting us in its carriage of emotion and sensation. We laugh, pivot and whirl, caught in the luminous currents that wind around our bodies, forming arcs of color and sound only we can feel. Even when the rhythm softens, the energy lingers, glowing between us like embers waiting to flare, humming quietly in our veins. Our breath mingles, soft and warm, synchronized with every shimmer, every beat. The tempo surges once more, sweeping us into crescendos of sound. Every gesture magnified, every glance heightened, each moment painting invisible streaks of brilliance in the air. We move seamlessly, the world beyond fading, leaving only the rhythm and the sparks that flare in our connection. Light spirals across your eyes, catching depths of emotion, desire and joy, making each heartbeat a vivid color in the spectrum around us. The final notes linger, wrapping us in a cocoon of resonance, imprinting the melody into our very bones. As dawn hits